As you can see, this is a specialized training, okay, for Faculty of Health Medicine. Like we always say, our job is continuous, so it's a continuum. We continue to build capacity. So what we are having here today is capacity building for Faculty of Health Medicine career advisors. What we had the last time was training for students. The faculty advisors, departmental advisors train the students, okay, while they can also invite resource persons from outside. But we continue to develop them so that they have the capacity to be able to even train the students in their department and their faculty. So we decide to do this, engage faculty by faculty, and that's why you can see we have a very beautiful center now, okay, and this is our training workshop. So we continue to bring in different faculties to come and get continuous training so that they can improve on their training of students in their faculty. That's
An AI driving assessment worked in recent time using predictive analytics to track graduates' outcome is very, very necessary. The next one, implement data-driven monitoring and evaluation. You agree with me that what is not measured is not improved. That's why we have examination period. If you know that there is going to be exam, you see everybody will be preparing. But if we just teach them throughout the semester, no examination, some students will not even bother to come to class for once. So there must be a way to measure what we are doing so that we can improve on the results. So conduct annual graduate tracer studies to track where students land 6 to 12 months after graduation. Measure employer satisfaction to identify where graduates might be in specific human-centric skill like emotional intelligence or leadership. It's very, very important. So in conclusion, achieving global employability is a marathon of alignment for all the career advisors to ensure our students are not just graduates, but market-ready professionals equipped for a borderless tech-driving world. They understand the components of planning, that is the vision, career goal, self-assessment, career networking, implementation, and branding. In that case, we will no longer just helping the student to find job, but we are already teaching them how to be employable for a lifetime.
Between the theoretical knowledge they have acquired in school and the practical knowledge they would need when they get outside, yeah? So let me use myself as an example. I'm a graduate of this university. My undergraduate degree was held here. I'm in the finance field. I worked in the financial institution for about 10 years. At the end of that 10 years, I came back to the system. And what I found amazing or surprising was the difference between the practical and the theory. When I got back in from the system, I realized that having to teach the students, I'm teaching theory, and the actual practice I face out there is not there. So there's this skill mismatch, the theory which the university gives and the practice that the industry is giving them. So the Career Service Center serves as a bridge to kind of introduce them to what they're expected to do there.
It is from this workshop that I now realize that what our students require is far more than a degree. It's far more than a degree. They need skill acquisition, they need mentoring, they need all these career advisors so that they can be globally employable.
Like 2-3 weeks ago, we had that of student training, and it's not possible for them to do student training without themselves being trained. And that was why the director felt we should organize their home for them specially, so that they can go ahead with the student training. So today is mainly for Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, so that just like train the trainee, what is expected of them, we want them to train the students. Somebody that want to train somebody must already know what you want to train somebody for. That's the